Okay, let's see. Let's move forward. Oh, the Two of Fire. The Five of Air. The Youth. Yeah, this is someone who's very... I don't want to say that they mean to be this way, but they are immature. Now, it could be a youth thing. If you're dealing with someone who's really young, then just why? Why are you dealing with someone who's this young? Look, a child, I told you, it's very childlike. Like, they need mommy. And I'm not trying to, like, minimize or make them feel bad, but they are in this energy. They're just, I called it out, and here it is. They are in a very childlike mentality. This is not somebody who would be a match to a queen, especially not an empress. So if you believe yourself to be an empress, why are you mixing with someone like this? This doesn't make sense to me. The energy is so off. It's so off. Let's look at the child. So the keywords with the child are new beginning, innocence, magic, divine love, trust, hope, forgiveness, awareness, potential, anticipation, and dependency. Dependency. Key phrases: a new beginning, see your potential, heal emotional and psychological wounds, time to play and laugh, acknowledge your successes, delight in the moment, believe in magic, laughter heals, turn dreams into reality, forgive the past, reconnect with innocent pleasures, put doubt aside. It's like this person just wants, let's just put it all behind us. Let's just move on. Yes, things might not have been great in the past, but you know what? We are growing from that. We're not the same people. Let's just leave the past in the past, let bygones be bygones, and move forward. Okay. The Eight of Fire represents action, change, transformation, transmutation, rebirth, freedom, renewed purpose, and joy. Key phrases: transformation through action, change on a physical level, it is time to act, give something a new purpose, transmute negative energy, a renewed sense of purpose, don't be lazy. Inaction may yield unwelcome changes. So number one, this person is sending you the energy of I've changed, I've transformed. But number two, they're also sending a little bit of it's almost like a veiled threat of like, well, if you don't take action, someone else will. I mean, they're not going to. But if you don't take action, then they're just, whoever does take action is whoever gets them, basically, is what they're trying to say. Let's look at the Two of Fire. Two of Fire: power sharing, mentorship, partnerships, equality, teamwork, mutual interests, ambition, and control. Key phrases here are align yourself with another, a power sharing situation, two heads are better than one, a time for teamwork and cooperation, a struggle for power, seek one who will teach much needed skills, an equal exchange of energy, someone who will help you overcome obstacles. So, number one, they definitely think that this is a power struggle. Because, see, if you called them out or there was some sort of disagreement and then you walked away, you set yourself up to be in a place of power. So now they feel like, well, what do you want? You want me to just beg? That's wrong of you. If you want me to beg, that's wrong of you. Which I'm not seeing the feminine being in that energy, but that's how they're perceiving it. So in their mind, the only way this would be even is if now you come back and put them in a place of power. But see, this is the problem. You are an empowered person, or you should be. I don't know why you're dealing with someone like this, but usually this action comes from an empowered person. And Only someone who is disempowered would see this as a power struggle. Someone who is empowered is not afraid of vulnerability. Someone who is empowered is not afraid of admitting when they're wrong, because that doesn't take away their power. So they can say that they've transformed all they want, but clearly not. Now, I want to read the 10 of Wands or 10 of Fire, because we do have the 8 and the 2, which is the 10. Because remember, this is talking about mentorship, right? And learning much needed skills. Check this out. So the 10 of Fire represents doing, self-mastery, mastery, evolution, enlightenment, light work, light being, discipline. Key phrases: mastery of both craft and self, take command of yourself and life, take responsibility for your actions, do not be a slave to outside forces, order, structure, and simplicity, be disciplined and dedicated. Stop making excuses and act. You can do anything you set your mind to and act upon. So this person looks at you like someone who has mastered not only themselves, but their craft. They want to learn from you. They want to see how you do that, how you're so disciplined, how you take action with such determination, with such decisiveness. But see, here's the thing. They believe that you and them are the same. I think they're wrong. But they might, if you match with this person, if you want this person, they might be right. Because I don't know, someone who's genuinely empowered would not be attracted to someone who's this disempowered. So they believe that you're wearing a mask. It's like, go ahead, take it off. You can be vulnerable with me so that I can be vulnerable with you. 5 of Air. I mean, ultimately, you're going to do what you want to do, right? I'm just the messenger. You're going to do whatever you want to do. So the 5 of Air represents illusion, reality, separation, self-sabotage, self-deception, criticism, conditioning, and healing. Key phrases: a conflict between reality and belief, a time for honesty. Let go of illusion and pretense. Face a painful reality. You are not alone. Advice and constructive criticism are not a personal attack. Drop the mask, reveal your true self. Forgive others for wearing their masks. So this person feels like, if I'm attracted to you and you are attracted to me, then we're both wearing a mask, because they know that they're wearing a mask. And they're like, well, you're sitting on your high horse acting like you're better than me. But if you're attracted to me, it means you're like me. And they are right about that. So maybe you've mastered some parts of yourself, but the painful reality that you need to face is that you are still wearing some sort of mask to still be attracted to someone so childish and immature. So ultimately, what is it that attracts you to someone like this? Why are you drawn to this person? Why is there any chemistry at all with someone like this? Because I don't know about you, but I get the ick real quick. Like, there was someone I was interested in recently, and they started making some jokes that I didn't like, and I was like, nope, that just put me off of them immediately, because it let me know their it let me know their mindset, and let me know their maturity level, and I was like, no, I got the ick like this. So this is not someone that a queen would be drawn to. And yet there is a meeting of minds. There is an equality here. We not only had the 2 of Water, we had the 2 of Wands, or 2 of Fire. Let's look at the youth. I mean, they came out as the child and the youth. I don't know what else to tell you. Number 3. Okay, so Keywords: adventure, new horizons, excitement, independence, freedom, rebellion, impulsiveness, loyalty, and compromise. Key phrases: quest for adventure, live in the moment, action without thought, defying tradition and conformity, greater risk, greater reward. Assert your independence, embrace individuality, a new direction, freedom from fear and doubts, a time of conflict or turmoil, communication and compromise, address desires. So it's like this person is calling you out now. Like, okay, well, if I'm so immature, why are you attracted to me? If I'm so not your match, then why do I feel tension between us? And they're not wrong, because the feminine is the one in this card that's taking off the mask. So let's look at the Eight of Fire. Clarify the Eight of Fire. Judgment. Clarify the Eight of Fire. Nine of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yep. The High Priestess, the Ace of Swords, the Sun. So I'm hearing a song. This one's like what, Johnny Cash? The Ring of Fire thing? Hold on. Okay, so it says, love is a burning thing and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. The flames went higher. And it burns, 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 this ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Hold on. What the fuck? The lyrics just blanked out. Okay. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. And then the chorus just keeps going. So your inner child is attracted to this person, whether you want to be or not. You are. And it's Pluto is sitting here with the Judgment card. So it's almost like your intuition feels the pull. Yeah. I will say that there is something here about you feeling a little bit better, like I am better than you. Like you're in this energy of I'm better than you. I am wiser than you. I am more intuitive than you. I am this and that. But see, they feel like they're better than you in other ways. So maybe this is a meeting of the mind. They've been through a lot as well. They show up with Sagittarius moon energy. Someone who's been through hell. They come out, not giving up. And like you're drawn to that. Because see, you showed up with 10 wands, 10 of fire. They're showing up with 10 wands too. But a different 10 of wands. This is the 10 of fire. This is the 10 of wands. So this is someone that you are, maybe both of you are trying to act like y'all don't care about the other person. And they're over here like, give me a sign. Show me you care. And you're like, nope. But the tension is there. Let's see. Clarify Two of Fire. Clarify the Two of Fire. Look. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me move these up, so I don't have to move them later. Well, we've got the Lovers. We've got the Palace of Coins. Clarify the Two of Fire. Death card. With the Five of Swords. The World card. The Three of Cups. The Six of Swords. I'm not a fan of the Three of Cups being here, but okay, so I'm going to put out different scenarios. I feel like this is kind of changed, because you know how sometimes one row will apply to one person and then the next row will apply to someone else. I feel like the first row was very much like you might have multiple people trying to call you in. And so whoever the first row is, that might be somebody who's in another relationship. This one feels different. Now, it could be the same person for some of you. But this one feels different, as in this might be a new person. But there's a lot of youth here. Now, the youth could also just mean that there's a fresh beginning. Because it's almost like you two are drawn towards each other. Because I did not see the Ten of Wands over here. On the contrary, over there, they're like making all these excuses for why you should take the lead. This one, it's like somebody who does understand there's some consequence to actions here. So the other possibility of why the Three of Cups is here is this could be a friend who's afraid to make a move. This could be, there's something here about if they make a move, things cannot go back to the way they were. It would change. We keep seeing that with the Death card, Five of Swords, the World card. There's multiple things indicating nothing would stay the same if they make a move. So I'm a little concerned, as in, hopefully neither one of you is in a position of authority over the other. Like if you are their boss, that's inappropriate. If they are your boss, again, bad idea. Do not do it. Even if there's sexual tension, ignore it. Be a professional. Just be a professional, okay? For it to not fuck up ethical considerations, one of you would need to quit and go to a whole other job for that to not be an issue. But if it's not that, and if there's nothing ethical in the way, it's just some awkwardness, maybe because of friendship, whatever it is, that's why they're in this place of, I'm going to need you to make a move, because if I do it, like there might be no coming back. I still don't think you should make them. I still don't think, if you're in the feminine energy, I don't think you should be the one making the move. I think that there is some transformation going on. I think that there is some change happening within this person. The Palace of Coins, I think that, especially if there's a new person, there's this feeling of stability and home with both of you. There's possibly a feeling of intimacy. But whoever the new person is, they feel like you're playing mind games with them. They feel like you're fucking with them. And see, the Five of Air, there is a mask that one of you is wearing, or both of you. You may see it like, well, it's about revealing how I feel. And this person's like, well, I feel like you're just playing with me. Let's see. Clarify the Five of Air. Look at that. The Ace of Cups. The Nine of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. The Devil. The Hermit. The King of... See, now we got a king. Now we got a king. So, okay. I think that if this is someone new and there's a lot of sexual tension between you two, if I were you, I would just wait. Because the feminine is in the energy of like, well, I'm not going to say nothing, because their intuition is telling them that this is a pleasurable thing. This is